Okay, hello and welcome to another episode of Quasi's Corner with me, Quasi. Today I'm going to be touching on the Bosphorus Gold Raw series. I've just come fresh from the Bosphorus factory back in Istanbul. We will see what these are like up close, up next. Alright, so here we have the Bosphorus Raw series, Raw Gold series I should add. But basically, if I was to sum this up as a range, it would be polished Turks, because they have the same sort of hammering, they have the same bell cymbal profile and bell shape. Obviously there are other factors, but I'm pretty sure it's made of the same alloy as a standard gold series, but it's hammered differently, like I said. The basic shape of the cymbal is just like the Turks, whether it be the crashes, the ride, or the hats. In this case, a 14-inch pair of hats, 18 crash, and a 20-inch ride. Very rich, full, but dark tones, dark pitch, with that high-end finesse flash on it that you'd expect. So for those of you who were looking at Turks and you like Turks but just didn't hit those high pitches enough, this is basically the answer to that. There is a lot of detail in the hammering. I don't know if you can see above me, you can see the details of the hammer. It's crazy. Even behind me, the reflection. Obviously with the Turk being unlathed, you have to look closely to appreciate the hammering maybe a bit more than you would this. You can see every hammer mark on this when it comes to every cymbal. The bell on both the ride and the crash, extremely prominent, clean, clear bell. You got some rich overtones coming from that ride, for instance, and the bell is just, like I said, it speaks nicely without overpowering the rest of the cymbal. When it comes to the crash, it's very much the same story. I mean, this can be used as a crash ride, whatever. Obviously, they put names on it, crash, ride, etc. But these cymbals are so versatile. The same thing goes for hats. Really high-pitched tone, but it's got that darkness that you would expect from a Turk. Really rich and full. Medium heavy weight, this particular one. And really sizzles really nicely. Obviously that polished finish adding to that high frequency overtone you got, and then you got these rich undertones, which one would expect from anything to do with the Turk series. Like I said, the bow and the bell create a different kind of effect than you would have on a traditional gold series, if in that sense of the word. Obviously the bell's very different, so it's going to respond a lot better. That kind of convex kind of finish on that. The same with the bow of the cymbal. You're going to get a hell of a lot more response, whether it be the ride or the crash, like I said, or the hats. The hats close respond very, very nicely to the sticking. Bear in mind I was using my sticks on this, I think Glennie's model, so it's pretty articulate. It's a sweet one. It's a sweet. I would call this like the an engineer's friend, because obviously a lot of engineers, they like to have cymbals that cut in bounce out, EQ it to your desired, add a bit of length for it, gate it, whatever. These would work very well in a recording situation. You want a certain amount of sustain and controllability, especially when it comes to the ride. Significantly brighter than a normal set of Turks. Like I said, I compared it to straight away. As soon as I pulled these out of the plastic, it was like, okay, hold on. You know, on a personal level, this is just me talking. The golds weren't my favourite of the bunch. But as soon as I tried this, I felt that richness, they just kind of hit a spot. You know, because there are many people who love the sound of Turks come into the shop, love the sound that they have, but they just say, it just needs to be a bit brighter. It needs to have that little bit more sustain, but not too much, etc., etc. So they've had enough time back at Bosphorus to experiment with different finishes and really try and come up with something innovative that is in keeping with the rest of their series. And I believe they've done it here. They've definitely done it here. I'm very, very impressed with this, as is the boss. I think this is going to tick a lot of boxes, like I said. It's going to please a lot of guys and girls. These are available in most sizes. The sizes that have come in to the UK have been ranging from 22 rides right down to 19 rides, crashes right up to 20, down to, you know, the usual like 13, and the hats, we've got them in 14, 13, and also they're available in 15. So you can really mix and match when it comes to getting that sound that fits you. So here we have the, like I said, the Gold Series Raw. Very impressed with this. Excited to see what sub-models they come out from this series, and really looking forward to testing them out, because, listen, if you don't believe me, go and try out yourself and see what this is saying. These really, really speak. So if you like what you've seen, please do not hesitate to like, subscribe, let us know what you like, let us know what you don't like. Are these symbols that stand out to you? Do they tick the boxes that were previously unticked that you didn't realise that needed to be ticked, if that makes sense? Or would they fit nicely into a setup that you have? Feel free to try them out. Come into the shop, Drumshack.co.uk on Instagram, and also Troden Music, who distribute this in the UK. So you will see us soon. Take care.